Hello everyone, my name's Kevin, welcome back to the channel. Sorry if I look like shit, I just woke up. Today we are doing the predictions for Money in the Bank 2021. Give me one second. We have quite a few matches, so let's get to it. First we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. We have Dominic and Rey Mysterio versus Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jesse and I have both gone for the Mysterios in that match. Then we have the Raw Tag Team Championship match. We have AJ Styles and Omos versus the Viking Raiders. Jesse and I have both gone for AJ and Omos. Next we have the Universal Championship match. We have Roman Reigns versus Edge. We've both gone for Roman Reigns. As much as we would love to see Edge win this match, it seems very likely that Seth Rollins is going to cost Edge this match to set up for a match between the two of them at SummerSlam. I would love to see Edge win this, honestly, I really would, but it just doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Next, we have the Raw Women's Championship match with Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. We've both gone for Rhea Ripley. There's not much we can really say about this one. We just don't want Charlotte to win. Next, we have the WWE Championship match. We have Bobby Lashley versus Kofi Kingston. We've both gone, unfortunately for Bobby Lashley, we would both love to see Kofi win this, but it's rumored that Bobby Lashley is being set up to face Goldberg, which I don't want to see. I don't want Goldberg anywhere near the title scene. I don't want to see Goldberg wrestle, honestly. I want him as far away from WWE as possible. So, Goldberg, go fuck off. No one wants you. Get the fuck out of here. There's people saying, oh, Big E's going to win so he can cash in on Goldberg and have a match against him. No, I don't want that. Keep Goldberg away from the title. Everyone's like, oh, but what if, but you really want to say that so Big E doesn't get his dream match? Like, look, put it this way. If Big E really needs his dream match, have Goldberg face Big E when Big E is champion and have Big E retain. Do not have Goldberg win the title. He does not need to be a 3-time Universal Champion. Think about this, okay? Roman Reigns is a 2-time Universal Champion. Brock Lesnar is a multi-time Universal Champion. Seth Rollins, I'm pretty sure, is a multi-time. The Fiend, I'm pretty sure, is a multi-time. Goldberg is also a 2-time. Kevin Owens is a 1-time. Kevin Owens should have more than one reign with that Universal Championship, but doesn't, because Goldberg does not need to have a third fucking reign with that title. He does not need to have another reign with any title. Goldberg needs to stay out of the title picture. He is 70-something years old. He does not fucking wrestle anywhere near as good as he used to, and he didn't even used to wrestle that fucking good. I do not care if they're setting up for Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg. I do not want Goldberg to win that fucking title. I do not want Goldberg in any fucking title picture. I do not even want to see Goldberg wrestle anymore. It is 2021. Okay? Goldberg wasn't even that good in his prime. And before everyone says, he was great, what are you talking about? No, he really wasn't. He put on 30-second matches, and anytime he went longer than that, it really showed just how bad he was. So no, I do not want Goldberg anywhere near the title picture. I do not want to see Goldberg wrestle. I do not like him. I do not like his style in the ring. He's bad. Just fucking stay away from the goddamn ring, for fucking Christ's sake. You do not need to wrestle anymore. Especially not for a fucking title. Especially if you fucking win, because you should not have beaten the Fiend. You really shouldn't have. That was bullshit. This is why WWE has issues. It's because they give these fucking old assholes that don't deserve it huge fucking matches, and then they give them the titles. The only reason Goldberg won that is because he backstage politics his way into it. It shouldn't have fucking happened. I'm done talking about this. I could go on about how much I hate Goldberg for the entire fucking video. Next, we have the Women's Money in the Bank match. We have Asuka versus Naomi versus Alexa Bliss versus Nikki Ash versus Liv Morgan versus Lena Vega versus Natalya versus Tamina. I have gone for Liv Morgan, and Jesse has gone for Alexa Bliss. It's very... One sec. This match is very difficult because it's definitely... it can go any way. I personally chose Morgan because it seems like they're trying to finally give her a push, which I think she fucking deserves. She deserved this 2 years ago. I'm very excited to see Liv Morgan hopefully be getting a push here. I don't really think Bliss needs it. She's great without it. Her gimmick is really over already as it is. And I don't see much reason of what giving her the the Money in the Bank briefcase will do for that. She doesn't really need it. She doesn't need the title. So, I don't know. I just don't see them giving it to Bliss right now, at least. And finally, we have the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We have Ricochet versus John Morrison versus Matt Riddle versus Drew McIntyre versus Big E versus Kevin Owens versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Sorry, King Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. Jesse and I have both gone for Matt Riddle. Yeah, it's a fucking left field one, man. This one's tough. There's a lot of great names in this one. A lot of people that we'd love to see win that briefcase. And yeah, it was not easy for us to choose. Especially because, like, everyone that's in that match pretty much we're fans of. Whether we're really big fans of their character or whether we really, really love them in the ring, we would love to see, you know, any of them. We could potentially see any of them winning it and not have too much issue. Kind of the two we really don't want to win are Ricochet and Rollins. There's nothing wrong with either of them. It's just Ricochet is kind of boring. Jesse doesn't even like Seth Rollins that much, but Ricochet is pretty boring, and Seth I don't want to see Seth winning it again. Not that there's anything wrong with Seth. It's just I don't see much reason for him winning it right now. But that is it for the Money in the Bank predictions. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what your predictions are down in the comments below. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay golden. Peace.